All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead video for today, leading up to the second part for the final season of the Walking Dead television series, season 11. This one we're going to give our thoughts. Now that we're getting ever closer to the end of the series, do we think we're going to see Rick return before the end of the Walking Dead? Alright dudes, so we're getting closer and closer to the wrap-up for the final season of The Walking Dead. Definitely wanted to do a dedicated video for this one with you guys so we can give our thoughts whether or not we think we're going to frickin' see Rick return before the series is over. So we literally have only 2 parts left of the Walking Dead TV series, and then The Walking Dead is over. The Walking Dead is history. At least the original TV series will be. Of course, we'll see the movies follow after that. We'll see Fear the Walking Dead go on past the end of the original Walking Dead, as strange as that is to say, and as odd as that is for us to actually see happen. But this is the biggest one. Captain Truth says, can't wait to see Rick return in part 3. So 2 parts left. I think they're getting very close now to wrapping up filming of the Walking Dead TV series, in that they were about halfway through a couple of months ago. So at this point, they got to be getting close to finishing off the Walking Dead TV series. Now, I do expect that for them to film the final 8 episodes, they might be kind of climactic. They might be very exciting. So they may want to do some special stuff for the end of the series that may take a little bit longer to film. So possibly the last few episodes, let's say, could take a bit longer to go ahead and arrange and film. Might take another month or 2 for them to go ahead and wrap up, because they might have something kind of special planned for the last final hurrah of the TV series. So a lot of people think that we'll see Rick return in the final part. And, at this point, your guess is as good as mine. You guys can certainly leave your comments below. I think that Andrew Lincoln had said when he left that categorically he would not be returning to the Walking Dead television series. I quote. So if categorically he will not be returning to the series, then that means that we'll have to wait to see him in the Walking Dead movie. So I wouldn't get your hopes up too high there, Captain Truth, or anybody else who's expecting to see Rick return in these last few episodes, let's say, of this last season of Walking Dead. Because really, we have 1 season left, right? We have the 8 episodes in part 2, and then in part 3 we get the other 8 episodes. And I don't know yet if they're going to air those final 8 episodes like in the end of the summertime, or if we're going to see them in the fall like we usually do with Walking Dead. We'll have to work out and see when the final episode airs. I think it'd be cool if they could do it in and around Halloween, because the original episode of Walking Dead, the premiere of the series, aired on Halloween. So I think that it'd be fitting if they had the end somewhere around the end of October. It doesn't have to be exactly there, but have it be somewhere around that time frame, October, November. I'd like to see the final episode of The Walking Dead roll through. So basically what I'm saying as far as predictions are concerned, I actually do not think we'll see Rick at the very end of the Walking Dead TV series. Now, I hope I'm wrong, and I really hope that we do see him. Really hope there's some way they can kind of work that out with Andrew Lincoln. Maybe just as like an introductory to the movie, right? So you see Rick return like in the very last scene or in the last couple of minutes of the series, and then the series goes ahead and wraps up. So as much as they give you an ending, they also set it up for us to go and see the movies afterwards. I think that would be awesome if they could work something like that out. That said, if they don't, or if they're not able to get Andrew Lincoln there because categorically, contractually, however it worked out, that's not possible to do, maybe they could do something with Michonne. Maybe they could do something with like a nice setup where you have a finality for the original Walking Dead TV series, but you also have a mixed kind of ending where you're also having a little bit of new setup to leave something for us to look forward to in the movies. So then we can go ahead and wait for the movies to hit and then get to see what they do in the movies, how they will connect the end of the Walking Dead TV series with the start of the movies. I think that does something like that does make sense as well. So ultimately, your guess is as good as mine right now. Definitely leave your comments below, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me see where you're at with this one. Now that we're near the end, do we think Rick's coming back or not? That's my prediction. I think probably not, but I think they're going to set it up. I think they're going to give us something to lead into those movies. We watch them after. And I do think we'll see Michonne return before the end, at least in the last few episodes or something, which could also be really great. Ultimately, it'd be awesome to see in a final scene everybody, right? Like, Rick returns, Michonne returns, that'd be really, really cool. If we could see that, but I just really don't think it's going to happen. So that said, we'll continue along with some of your guys' questions that you left recently here. Torrid had said, I'd rather you do the Walking Dead reviews after it appears on regular AMC. So I did a post announcement of this in the channel for you guys, just to let you know that for the full-length reviews, I've decided that I'm going to post them on the cable air night. So I'll have them scheduled and air probably like 9, 10 o'clock, 9:45, something like that, on the cable air night. But a lot of people can't wait, like I can't, to watch the episodes. I'm going to watch them on AMC Plus on February 13th. The first episode airs, so I'm going to watch it that way. But I also understand that, actually not that many people have AMC Plus. It sounds like a lot of you guys watch it the good old-fashioned way, and so that's what you're still doing. So, or maybe you live in a place where you can't get AMC Plus, which a lot of people in different countries in Europe and such, they cannot get AMC Plus, so they have to watch it on regular cable when it airs. So maybe we'll do like a spoiler thoughts video for the people who have, seen the episodes early, and then we'll do the full-length review when everybody's gotten a chance to see it. I think that makes sense for us for these last couple of parts, but I can't wait at the same time to see it. And then also, but I understand for you guys, I'll have to kind of try to find a happy medium for both. So spoiler video for spoiler thoughts video after the premiere plus, and then a week later when everyone else gets to see it, we'll post the official, full-length review and such. Travis Smith says, what does AMC Plus even have? I don't know anyone outside of this comment section who has it. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Trav. It's, AMC's shows, right? Like what AMC's premium shows, what it has. So, Walking Dead universe, and then, other series. You can get it on Amazon if you wanna do it. Amazon Prime has the option for it. I'm still signed up for it because, I love to see everything as soon as I can, as quickly as I can. And you also get fewer episodes early. You get, probably Tales of the Walking Dead will probably be early. So that's what you get with it. Up to you if you think it's worth it or not. For me, it is. Robert Wicker says, regular schedule watcher here, so that's great to see. Karen Mahana says, I like the reviews on the night it shows on cable, so there you are. Draven says, do you think there will ever be a romantic relationship between, or romance develop between Daryl and Carol? And so I don't think so, man. I think it's more of like a friendship thing that's going on between them. But, you never know. Ultimately, maybe, at the very end of the series or something, they'll do something like that to wrap things up. I think that could be kind of a nice payoff for the series to grow through, and then you see the two of them at the end. But I just don't know if they, if it works, because it's sort of like they respect each other as warriors and everything. But I don't know if, necessarily that would be a thing. It's always been a topic people have always kind of discussed. But I'll say I don't think we will. However, I think they'll always kind of be there for one another and everything like that. Could that develop into, a romantic relationship? I guess it could. Maybe a payoff at the very end of the series or something. Eric Ellert says they thought they could make a cheaper series with The Walking Dead, possibly with the Daryl and Carol spinoff. Well, the thing is, the fact of the matter is that The Walking Dead is a difficult series to do. It's a lot harder to do than a procedural crime drama or something like that. So maybe AMC does feel like with ending the original series, they can end off those contracts, and then they can do like a movie price point where Andrew Lincoln and people like that can, do very well in the movie series, and it'll make sense for them there as well too. But yeah, that is a lot in terms of their roster to have to pay, several different people, big contracts, right? It does make it hard for the episodes, and they can't do as much stuff in the episodes when they have some of those bigger names. So it's what it is. What are you going to do? Weapon X100 says, I have zero confidence that they will be able to tie up all the loose ends for Walking Dead by the end. Where is Rick, Heath, Michonne? What is the CRM tie-in? This will bleed into a bunch of tales from the Walking Dead crap. We need a payoff. So for Weapon X100. So I agree with you, Weapon X100. I think you're right. I think that we'll see, other setups for other things by the end. And we'll probably get some payoffs, some good payoffs, by the end too. But as far as like the Rick payoff, no, I think that's going to be reserved for the movie. So I think it'll be a little bit of both. But I'm with you on this. I understand what you mean. It feels like there's too many things going on for them to be able to wrap up everything in 16 episodes. It feels like it'll be an end to the original series, but, you're going to have other things after that. So perhaps having loose ends there is intentional. Hart of Nixie says, Trev, you exist. Haven't been getting notices in forever and stumbled across your poll question. Yep, we all know why. So happy to see that you can see the video there, Hart of Nixie, and all the rest of you guys can as well too. And just thank you guys very much for all of your support over the years. Be sure, if you haven't, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. I'd love to see what you guys think. What are your predictions for the end of the series? Maybe we should do another video. What are our predictions to see by the end? What do we think is realistic? What do we think is actually going to happen? I think that we will see Michonne return. I don't think we'll see Rick return, but I think we'll see setup for Rick later on. If you like the video, please thumb it up below, subscribe, and leave that comment, and I'll see you guys again soon. As always, it's Trev, saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.